Okay. Grab my controller. Okay. Hello. Hey Kate. Hey Ocean. Hey Katie. Let's have a moment of silence. The memorable GameCube intro. Happy Memorial Day. Yes, happy Memorial Day to my fellow Americans. Whatever. Because Memorial Day is pretty much a American thing here. I'm sure other countries have their own versions of that in other times of the year, but for us, it's yeah. I kind of forgot it was Memorial Day for a moment, but then someone DM'd me Happy Memorial Day. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. This weekend has been kind of chaotic. I mean, I haven't been doing much. I've just been kind of chilling because I've been feeling weird. Nothing crazy, just one of those periods where you just feel a little off. That wasn't perfectly timed, but it was close. Plus I have family that came out of town. That's been like 2 weekends in a row. Last weekend I had family coming out, and this weekend I have a different part of the family coming out, and oh boy. Salute the flag, yes. Yep, wonderful, wonderful GameCube intro, I love it. And I'm not gonna do politics because I don't bother with that stuff, but it is kind of annoying that our country has kind of not been in the prettiest spot as of late, just with its own drama. Like, we've always had drama with ourselves, even though it's stupid. Like, we are the United States of America, not the divided States of America. Come on, guys, get your shtick together. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm just tired of all the drama. I'm tired of drama in general. I just want things to be chill. That's all. Thankfully, there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Like, people in our generation are trying to push for a change, a good change in some things. Like, there's been cases where people, like, I've heard about this in videos recently. At some university, I don't know what university, shut up, my vibes. There was some lady who was like a CEO of some tech organization, and they were like talking about the future of AI or whatever, and everyone in the audience, all the students at the university, they all booed. They all booed. And when the okay, I can go in this rock. When the lady mentioned when the lady mentioned, like, not that long ago, AI was it was not that long ago before AI was brought into the picture, and that's when people cheered because they're like, we don't want AI. And it made me happy. It made me smile. And then there was like some case of this group of people. They stopped a company. They made a company cancel their plans to build a data center. And it's just this guy going outside to the other people who are protesting, and he's just like, they canceled it! And they all cheered, and it was just, it's so beautiful. I'm glad there's pushback against AI, because it is nothing but a virus. We don't need this crap. Bring back actually cool tech. We want cool tech. Tech that's actually useful and helpful and, you know, helps us and doesn't destroy our lives. Like, come on. I saw that video. Everyone booed her. Exactly. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I love comeuppance like that. Just, yes. You reap what you sow, and we do not want your dumb AI. It is not what we need. We need good tech that doesn't, you know, suck on our essence or whatever. I don't know what you would call it, but you know what I mean. It's like a parasite. I don't want tech that's like a parasite. I want tech that's actually helping me. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Let me go over here first. There's something over here, and then we can go to the other part of the area. Oh, ooh, careful, buddy. Okay. But yeah, that gives me hope for our generation. That we are pushing for a change. A good change. Because we're tired. We're tired. The breaking point is showing more and more. The cracks are showing. And we are tired. We've had enough. We want good stuff to happen. Because, yeah, our, the start of our adulthood has kind of been singed. And we want to fix it. We demand change. Good change. Ooh, thief. Come here. Oh, gosh. It's, okay, I see. It's like that one, what? There's a level like this in, the third game? Oh, crud. Okay. Oh! Oh, so they do laugh. They do the na-na-na-na-na. Okay, I thought they didn't. But I heard it. I heard it. I heard the na-na-na-na-na. There's also, like, something called, that people have been doing recently called, what is it? It's another maxing thing, but this time it's actually good. It's like whimsy maxing, or it's, what's the other thing? Ooh, come here, hey! Hello? There we go. What's the other thing? I forget what the other one was. I know there was whimsy maxing and there was something else. Basically, people want to, take back their lives, make things more fun and joyful and whimsical and... ow. You know what I mean. And I'm all for that. We need to make things better for ourselves. So you can, like... yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Hey, Star Fox, welcome. Like, for me, I'm trying to, collect DVDs and movies from when I was a kid. Rebuild my DVD collection. I'm also, like, reading books now a little more. Granted, they're more so just still comics, because I do better with comics than actual novels, because just how my brain is, because of my dyslexia. Just reading a graphic novel is easier than an actual novel, because an actual novel, my brain struggles to, like, figure out, okay, where am I supposed to focus, because it's just a wall of text. And a graphic novel is just easier, because it's one piece of word at a time. And it's good to have, like, visual references, because, like, even though my brain can imagine, like, I have a very vivid imagination, I do like, comics just because I'm an artist and it's pretty to see, and I don't know, I like it, because I've been reading the Wings of Fire comics, the graphic novels, Wings of Fire, recently, and, I like them. They're good. Do you rip DVDs? I don't really have the equipment to rip DVDs. I don't have a DVD thing for my computer. I have a DVD player, which is just my PlayStation. Like, my PS3, PS4, PS5. That's all I have in terms of a DVD thing. But I don't really know how to rip DVDs, so I can't really do that. I'm sure I can learn how to do it, I just need to get the equipment to do it. I thought of, like, making my own DVD copies, like, if there's a movie or a show that never had a physical release, and I would just make my own copy of that, just to, you know, watch it myself if I'm, like, away from the internet and I need a way to watch it that's, you know, offline. Like, it's okay to make a physical copy of something for yourself, just don't sell it. Because piracy is only if you're selling it, but if you're just making it for yourself, then it's fine. You know, like, just making one copy for yourself, no biggie. That's no problem, it's not hurting anyone. So that's fine. I need to get sparks again. Where the frick are... Where's... Okay, I'm not supposed to go here yet, because that's...
Hey, Spyro, over here! Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
You just need an external DVD drive and an external hard drive to store it. Yeah, I'll have to get that. I'll have to work on that. Wouldn't hurt to have copies of my DVDs, just in case. It's sometimes hard to read the comic books because of which panel to look at in terms of the plot. I mean... I think that depends on, like, how it's set up.
Spyro, you'll never fit into that crack. You know, I usually find valuable stuff in these places.
Yeah, Sparks, I know. Go ahead. Like, I get what you're saying, Ocean. It's just... I guess it depends on the, way the panels are organized. Because sometimes they're organized pretty well and easy to follow, and other times they're kind of a little messy, but that just kind of depends on the way the person is making the comics, because... I don't know. It really depends on how it's made. Like, from my experience, comics are easy to follow, and they're not too hard to, like, read in terms of plot. Sometimes the bubbles, like the speech bubbles, will be, like, placed in a way that's like, okay, does this one come first, or does this one come first? It's kind of tricky, but most of the time it's no big deal. It's easy to follow. I don't know. I just find it... I've always found comics just easier for me to read and get into compared to actual books. Like, I can read actual books. I've read a couple of books. It's just, you know, dyslexia. It's just something with dyslexic brains. Because I kind of need a mixture of different... I need a mix of visual, audio, and action to learn things. So, like, if I'm reading something, text, I can remember it, but sometimes I don't remember it, and it's just not the best. Oh my gosh, stupid fairy thingy, what are you? I just find, the way comics are structured to be easier for me to follow. Because a wall of text, it's just... my brain doesn't know where to focus.
Here you go, Spyro. I got a dragon egg. Man, those things are heavy.
And when it's like a comic where it's just one bit of text at a time, or even in video games like this, where it's just one bit of dialogue at a time, it's just way easier for my brain to focus on. Like, literally. I was severely dyslexic as a kid. Then I got a diagnosis. I gone through dyslexia therapy, and it's for a bit. I still kind of struggled to read because I didn't have the proper way to like practice because I didn't know. I don't know. Reading the traditional way just didn't help me very much. But then I got into video games, and playing games like The Legend of Zelda, for example, helped me with getting better at reading. Like one day I was playing Zelda, I believe I was playing Wind Waker, or Twilight Prince or something. I was playing, it was right around 2015, I believe, when I was getting into gaming properly. I was just playing Zelda, and my mom walks into the room and she's like, "Wait a minute, are you reading this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Read this bit out loud for me." So I read it, and I was a little slow, because my reading was slow, and I was slipping up a little. Like, there was some words that I maybe struggled to read, because that's just dyslexia for you. That's just how it works. But I was able to read it for the most part. Yeah, just playing Zelda helped me learn how to read. Because, you know, you kind of need to read the dialogue in Zelda, because that's what gives you clues on where to go next, and it was just very helpful. That's what helped me learn how to read. Video games like Zelda helped me learn how to read. And eventually I got into comics around 2017. I believe my first comic was... It was either a Sonic comic, or I think it was actually when my parents gifted me the Action Bible, which is the entire Bible in comic book form. That's just my go-to Bible. It's just easier for me to read. Those are just really good illustrations and everything. So that got me into comics, and I got more like comics, and yeah, that's just... now I can read pretty well. I still struggle sometimes, but overall I can read pretty well.
Okay, Spyro, I got that light gem. You know, it's a good thing I can fit into those gaps, or you'd never get all the dragon eggs or light gems you need.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, pal. No, we're good. We're done here. It's sometimes hard to read a comic book. Never mind, I read that already. Do you have reading glasses? Not really. I have glasses, but they're not really reading glasses. They're just my prescription glasses, because, like... Okay, so I didn't always have glasses. It was around 2019 when I, went to the eye doctor, because, you know, you get your eyes checked every once in a while. So, I went to the eye doctor, they checked my eyes, and then, I did the eye test, and
there you are, my favorite wallet.
I did the eye test, and, I was kind of struggling to, like, read some of the letters, because they were kind of smaller and harder for me to see. So they tested me more, and I had a wee bit of astigmatism. Which is just when... Basically, it's when objects, the farther they are away from you, the more blurry they get. Kind of like, it's kind of it's like you're nearsighted, but not really. Like, I can see the thing just fine, it's just they're kind of blurry. Just kind of. Like, I can still see what it is, it's just slightly blurry. And, my astigmatism did get a little worse over time. I haven't really upgraded my glasses or my prescription glasses in a while. It's been, like, several years. I think 2023 is when I got my glasses that I have now. Like, my first glasses that I had were, they were blue, the frames were blue, and the ones I have now are a little more purple, and slightly bedazzled. Now we're in the mine shaft. I believe this is red space, if I remember correctly. I think we're nearing the end, I believe. So we might beat it tonight. We'll see. For a second I thought these guys were like orcs. No, these are just weird robots. They kind of look like, actually, never mind. They look like they belong in Ratchet and Clank. For a second I thought they looked like, oh, what's the time, guy from, Crash? I forget his name. What I see on my eyes all the time are floaters, those clear things. Floaters. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. Okay, we have enough for this. Good. Ugh! That's a robot Nork. Okay. Come here. I will say, some of the OST in this game does kind of give me Ratchet and Clank vibes a little bit. Because it has some, like, electronic, techno kind of instruments that are used a lot in Ratchet. Just similar. But some of it also just sounds normal. It really depends. There's some tracks that sound kind of ratchety and some that don't. I don't know. Depends on the vibe, I guess. And honestly, like... yeah, looking at it, I had glasses for 7 years, which is crazy. But, honestly, I feel like I look better with glasses on. Like, for some reason, people think, oh, most of the time people look, better with glasses off. Like, they look more hot without glasses. Like, that's a trope in media where, like, oh, the nerdy girl gets a makeover, she doesn't have glasses anymore, all of a sudden she's hot. Like, I always found that kind of stupid. Like, what do you mean? Glasses can look pretty. People can look pretty with glasses on. Like, it all depends on your facial structure, I guess. Some people look pretty with glasses, some people don't. I don't know. It's like a small clear worm thingy. It's common for humans as you get older. Oh, okay. I have those too, okay. Hey Francesco, welcome. Are we going this way? Where am I going? Okay, yeah. Okay, we have a invincibility thingy here. Into the goop, into the Nickelodeon slime. Where the frick am I going? Thank you. Come on. I don't want to be lost in the thing, especially since Spyro, you cannot breathe underwater. You are not a sea wing. Where the frick is the... okay, there's a gem here. Crud, there is no... oh dear. Okay. Well, actually, he can swim underwater, it's just this one is poison. Never mind. He is kind of sea wing. Well, I mean, he has a water element in this, so he's fine, yeah. Spyro is like the avatar of dragons. He has a bits of all dragon species on... I don't know. That's what I say, Spyro's the avatar of dragons. Sadly it's permanent, but it doesn't bother you that much. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder, does Nickelodeon slime taste good? I don't know, honestly. What is Nickelodeon slime even made of? Like, what is that stuff? Because, like, is slime, like, an actual thing? Or is that just a made-up substance for science fiction? What even is slime made of? Like, I know there's toys with slime in it, but what even is slime? Okay, we need to go back here, because we still have a thing. Under the water. Under the slime. I never watched this cartoon, but I know in... I don't know, in Courage the Cowardly Dog, wasn't there an episode that had some kind of ghostly voice saying, "Return the slime," or some crap? I don't know what it was. I don't know. I never watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. I never watched, but I've heard of it. I heard it's creepy and bizarre and... yeah. Dyed glue, dyed milk. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, here it is. Yeah, there's like... different parts of it. Let me go back up here and, yeah, I need to break all these crystals. Let me break all the crystals. Ah, there's an egg here. There's an egg. There's an egg. Let me grab this yellow egg. This is like a sandwing egg, I guess. There's a sandwing egg in the slime. Okay, go. Get out. Ugh, okay. Green coloring dye. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, Mountain Dew or something. Where is the other, dark gems? Were there other dark gems down here? Or is that just those? That's nothing. Nothing there. There's a chest. Though. Let me go. Go, 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 go. And I'm dead. Does anyone remember Floam? Floam. Floam. What's Floam? Ugh. Nickelodeon slime probably is made of oatmeal, gelatin's shampoo mixed with green dye. Yeah, who knows? No. Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing we got everything down here. There doesn't seem to be anything else. And there's nothing here. That's that. Is there anything left? No, we were just here. Yeah, I think we're done here. I think we're done in this a little chasm. Let's go then. You know, sometimes I have periods in my life, or just in... I don't know, this is something I've noticed with me recently. I have times where I just feel a little anxious for no reason. Like I just am lacking... I don't know. I feel just off. Like, I get anxious for no reason, and there's nothing that there's no reason for me to get anxious, like I'm not seeing anything that gives me anxiety. So I'm like, just, I don't know. It's like my brain just gets intrusive thoughts for no reason, and it's really annoying. Like, I don't want to deal with this, I just want to live my life without any worries. Can I just be fully immersed in my hobbies and not worry and get anxious over nothing? Phloem comes with many colors, I remember. I don't know what phloem is, I'm sorry. Olympics having fun playing this? Yeah. It's fun I'm having fun playing this game again, because I haven't played this in many, many years, and so I'm playing it for the first time in, like, over a decade. So it's fun. Common for women. What's common for women? The anxiety thing? Having periods in your life when you're feeling anxious? I'm not talking about those kinds of periods. I'm talking about, like, anxiety, just times when you feel anxious or, and you get intrusive thoughts for no reason. That's what I'm talking about, not the other thing. That's not what I'm referring to. Okay, that's a chasm of death. And I'm back here? I thought I saved. I thought I was... Like, the things that I get intrusive thoughts over recently, it's nothing that's, like... I don't really feel super anxious about it, it's just annoying. Like, it's usually just a random name or a random thing that just bugs me. You know, just intrusive thoughts of something random that I would never think of, and it just comes randomly, and there's nothing that I've looked at or anything I've consumed recently that can make me think that, so I'm like, why is this happening to me? It's just annoying, basically. It just annoys me. And I've been praying and everything, and that helps, of course. And, like, it has been happening less, but still it sometimes happens. And I'm like, why are you still here? What is the cause of this? Please leave me alone. I'm trying to live my life here, but you're just being a jerkwad. I don't know, man. It's just annoying. I just want to live my life with peace. Peace and love. Just let me live my life in peace. And not worry about things that don't really affect me. Ow, you freaking jerk. Okay. I do notice this happens when my hyperfixation is like dying down a little, like my brain is about to move on to another one. I don't think that's what's happening. I hope it isn't, because I just got into Wings of Fire. Like I know I've been hyperfixating off and off about different dragon stuff. Like it started with Spyro and Skylanders, then it went to like How to Train Your Dragon, which is not the first time I've hyperfixated on How to Train Your Dragon. Then there was Dragon Prince. Now it's Wings of Fire. I'm still reading the books, it's just I haven't been reading recently because it's been gloomy and rainy outside, so I haven't been able to, like, sit outside and read. But I've, you know, once the weather clears up again, I will sit outside and read more. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just... I don't know what's wrong with my brain sometimes. Sometimes my brain does things that I'm just like, why are you like this? Why can't you just... Like, it's something that I never... Like, I didn't always deal with. Like, I didn't always have to deal with being anxious every once in a while. Like, ever since I turned 23, I've just had anxiety more and more. I know, like, it's common for adults to get anxious, but, like, it doesn't need to be like that. Like, I don't want to be anxious. I want to just live my life. I want to be carefree.
Spyro, if you got money to spend.
I have those moments and I just ignore it and do something else. Yeah, I try to just ignore the thoughts and just not dwell on them, and usually I do. Like, usually the thoughts are something, something annoying or something unpleasant, and I just remind myself, like, God's with me, I'm safe, I'm good, I'm okay. Hate it when an earworm I burned in the void of brain comes back. Oh, tell me about it. Like, I don't know. Like, I've noticed my intrusive thoughts are usually related to, like, demons or something, and I don't, stupid freaking Nork. I don't really, consume anything that has demons. You know, I try to avoid that stuff. You know, I don't watch, like, indie cartoons that have, you know, demons as the main thing. Like, I don't watch Hazbin Hotel, I don't watch All the Boss, I don't care about those shows, they're just not for me. I just watch things that I like that are, you know, some of them have, like, darker undertones, but for the most part, they're lighthearted. They're lighthearted. They have good story, good plot, good morals, you know, like, there's a lot of stuff I like that is like that. You know, I don't know why it comes randomly. Like, I noticed it kind of started again, back up again. Like, it started like, okay, I just got into Winds of Fire again, and I was doing well. I was feeling good. Then I saw, like, a random, short. You're not making me fall. I saw a random short. It was, like, some Winds of Fire related thing, and the audio they used, for some weird reason, the audio they used, it just mentioned the names of demons, and I didn't recognize the names until it mentioned, like, Lucifer, and I'm like, what the frick? Why is that there? And it was just weird. Like, I don't know. It was weird. And for some reason, like, even though I know I don't need to worry about this, because God's with me, I don't need to worry about this stuff. What is wrong with me? So I just pray, I try to, like, not dwell on it, I try to just focus on the good stuff in life. And it helps. But sometimes I just have days where, or I have a night or something, I don't know, man. It's just annoying, I don't know what's causing this. Even though I'm not consuming anything that's related to it. So, who knows? It's really weird. I should probably go to therapy or something for this, maybe, but I don't know if this will do much, considering it's kind of a spiritual thing. I don't know, man. I know not everyone in this community is, like, religious or Christian or whatever, and that's fine, you know. We welcome all people here. Just be respectful, be kind, you know, that's just regardless of if you're religious or not, just be a kind person, just be respectful, be kind, and, you know, don't be a jerk. It's not that hard to do. Stupid robot. Get out of here, you clanker, come on. Okay, I need to find the turret or something. I was a bit of a skeptical about a fan of dragons because in Revelations, a seven-headed dragon from Hades attacks the world. I mean, it's not from Hades, but whatever. Like, okay, there is mention of the dragons, like you mentioned in the Bible, but that was actually, like, it's not an actual dragon. What it is, it's supposed to be, like, it's supposed to be a, oh my gosh. It's supposed to be, let me think. What's the word? It's a metaphor. It's supposed to be like a metaphor, because the Bible has a lot of metaphors. Like, it's not too literal. It's just, there's a lot of metaphors. So the dragon is just a metaphor. We don't know if there's actual dragons that existed or do exist. We don't know. Like, I talked with my dad about this one day, somewhat recently, because I was worried because I'm like, I like dragons. I've liked dragons for many, many years now, and I don't want something that I like to be bad or evil or satanic. And I remember seeing some kind of Reddit post where, okay, this is loud. Can I... Hold on. How do I kill these robots? Makes sense because it was written in ancient times. Yeah, like it was when they didn't know a lot about the world compared to now, so they thought dragons might be real. Hey Sujingu. Let me just... So yeah, I did talk to my dad about it, and, you know, we talked about it, and we basically come to the conclusion of, like, we don't know if dragons are real, but ultimately, dragons are just animals. And animals aren't really evil or good. Animals are just animals. Animals are neutral. They do not really sin or, you know, have morals. They're just animals. We should still respect animals because they're God's creation, of course. I respect nature. I love nature. I love a lot of animals. Animals are cool. And so dragons would basically be animals. We don't know if they exist or not. Who knows? Dinosaurs existed, so who knows? But basically, yeah. My dad and my mom were like, yeah, it's there. You can like dragons. It's not a problem. The things you like, you know, they're fine. They're good things as long as you don't, you know, as long as you don't worship them. Which, yeah, I don't worship the things I like. I just hyperfixate on them. But I don't worship them. I only worship God because, you know, He's God. So, yeah, it's just... Ultimately, dragons are fine. Dragons are just dragons. If only enemies in video games are being kind to everyone here. Yeah. I think that dragon from the Bible was supposed to bring the end to civilization. I think Pixelin knows more on this than me, so... Yeah, like, I will say, like, I'm still learning the Bible myself, even though I've grown up in a Christian household and in church and everything. Growing up, I wasn't able to, like, read the Bible much at all because I was dyslexic. I was severely dyslexic. I could not read the Bible. So the way I learned about the Bible and the stories of the Bible and everything was through external media like VeggieTales and Prince of Egypt and a bunch of other stuff. I just could not read the Bible because I was dyslexic. Of course, you know, Sunday school was a thing and all that jazz. So I still have other ways to learn about the Bible. Think goodness we have other ways to learn about the Bible, because it's helpful for those of us who have disabilities who cannot read. So, yeah, I can read fine now. I have the Action Bible, which is the Bible in comic book form. I can read that just fine. My sister gave me a Bible that is made for dyslexic people. It's in a font that's easy for dyslexics to read. I have not touched that Bible, but that's because I'm going through my Action Bible. So, like, yeah, just there's other ways to learn about God and the Bible. You know, there's even a Bible app, and yeah, there's plenty of good ways to learn about the Bible that are helpful for those of us who struggle to learn the traditional way. So yeah. The dragon was probably inspired by someone who ate hallucinogenic mushrooms. I think the dragon was like actually a vision someone had. I forget who. Again, I need to like... There's some parts of the Bible I memorize well and some I don't. I don't know. Still working on it, but yeah, it's fine. No one's... That's the whole point. When you're a Christian, you're not supposed to be perfect, because no one's perfect. We're just building and growing. We're forever students. And just learning. Learning about God and how we can grow. And, yeah, just... All you gotta do is just try your best and trust God, and you'll be okay. That's pretty much the basis. Anyway, let's try to figure out this conundrum. How do I get rid of these guys? Can't really destroy this. Gosh, this is loud. I was Hindu for a short time. I don't really know much about Hindu other than it's like... Isn't it like some religion from... I can't remember. It's somewhere in Asia. I don't know. Some I know of, but I never, like... You know... I only believe in one God, the real God, the one true God. But I am familiar with some of these other religions just out of, like, fairy tales or stuff. Like, for example, I know of Journey to the West, what... Oh, okay, it's from India, got it. I knew it was from somewhere like that. Okay, yeah, it's a religion from India, yeah. Like, I know of Journey to the West, and Journey to the West, I think I heard somewhere it's like an allegory for Buddhism or something. I just find it a neat fairy tale, that's all I see it as. All these other, like, gods from across the world, I just see as fairy tale. Because they are. Like, if you believe in that stuff, whatever, you do you. I don't, that's just me. We all have our own beliefs, so... You do you, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be completely religious. Now, how do I get rid of these robots? How do I get rid of you? There's gotta be a way to do this, but I can't figure it out. I think that would be Buddhism. I mean, yeah, that's what I mentioned. Journey to the West is like a... It's related to Buddhism, because there's like... There's the whole plot of like Buddha is in the Journey to the West or whatever, but... Whatever. I have no say in this, because I'm not a Buddhist, so ignore me. Okay, do I just destroy these? What do I do? There's a version of Plants vs. Zombies that has characters from Journey to the West. For some reason, it's exclusive to China. Interesting. I never played Plants vs. Zombies, but I know of it. Nah, don't worry about it. It's your stream. You can talk about what you want. Yeah, I just try to keep, like, politics out of it, which, I mean, religion is not really politics. Religion is just religion, but whatever. I'm gonna sit for a moment because I was brought some, what is this? Some dessert. It's got ice cream and, some jam. I think this is like a curry. Or, no, not a curry. What is this called? I forget. It's, it's like that one time my sister made something that was cobbler. It's cobbler. One time my sister made peach cobbler. It was delicious. This is a cobbler of sorts. I don't know what kind of cobbler this is. I think it's some kind of cherry berry cobbler. I don't know. It's a cobbler. I know I don't really eat on stream. I was just brought this randomly. It's fine. Not cake, sadly, but I had cake this weekend because, I don't know who. I think one of my family members had a birthday party. We had a birthday cake. It was like a chocolate cake. It was good. Some good cake. I'm not much of a cake person. I prefer cheesecake. That's why, like, for my birthday, I always have cheesecake. We always get, like, some cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory, and that's what I have for my birthday. I have cheesecake. But I don't mind cake. It's okay. Just not my preferred dessert for birthday, but that's just me. Mm-hmm. Mm. I didn't. I did have an idea for a video several years back. I never really made the video, but I wouldn't mind making it someday. Basically, the video would be like um, naming off different religious references in The Legend of Zelda. Because there's a lot, actually. There's a lot of Zelda. There's a lot of religious references in Zelda. There's some from Christianity, some from Buddhism, some from what's the other one? Freaking, it was an Ocarina of Time, at least in the early versions. It was what's it called again? I forget. I forget what it's called. I had a party at my friend's house and we were fooling around while we were watching the 1995 Power Rangers movie. It was crazy. That's cool. I never watched Power Rangers. I don't know. Power Rangers never really interested me for whatever reason. I don't know why. But I remember this one time when I was a kid, I was playing Monkey Quest, which was it was not a mobile game. It was an online MMO kind of game. You know, like a lot of those kids mobile, not mobile. A lot of those kids online MMO games from the 2000s. This one was made by like Nickelodeon, and it was like a side scroller, had some like RPG elements to it. It was a fun game. Had some platforming, had some. It was unique from the others, but like they had like a crossover thingy where they had like Power Ranger suits you could get from like these chests for an event. It was like gear for your monkey to wear. And I remember getting a couple of gear pieces of different Rangers. I think it was it the Red Ranger? Probably the Red Ranger, but it was around 2012, 2011, around that time. So it was that iteration of Power Rangers that was new. And speaking of Nickelodeon stuff, there was also a crossover with TMNT that was also in Monkey Quest. It was for the 2012 TMNT, and you could dress your monkey up as a turtle. And there was like a section in the map where you could visit the turtle's lair, and it was really cool. And for some reason, that didn't get me into TMNT. I didn't get into TMNT until years later, long after Monkey Quest was discontinued. So I don't know why I didn't get into TMNT when that crossover happened. I don't know why. Because I love TMNT now. I mean, I have the turtles on my layout right here. But yeah. And literally my most popular video on my channel is TMNT related. It's about Donatello and how he's great representation for autism. Because he is. So, I don't know, yeah, that was just a neat little thing. The book that you collect in the first Zelda game was literally called Bible in the Japanese version. Yeah, like it's literally the Bible. Yeah. It could have been lack of interest. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, like sometimes I just don't have enough in it. Usually I just don't have an interest in things because I don't know enough about it, so it just doesn't interest me. Like it doesn't grab me in. But sometimes the stars align and something grabs my attention and I'm like, what's this? New hyperfixation unlocked? Count me in. I'm into this. That happened with a lot of things, a lot of franchises in life where there's many franchises I wish I grew up with but sadly didn't. I just got into them years later for whatever reason. Cause like I don't choose my hyperfixations. They choose me. I don't choose when I get hyperfixated on something, it just randomly happens. Hey, Topsugoyoshi. Is Travis doing well despite the new look and everything seeming up? He doesn't seem to be doing too well. I'm not sure. I haven't talked with him much at all. I mean, I've seen him online. He's just working on his own projects. Like, he's working on his own game, which is cool. But I hope he's doing okay. I know he's been dealing with depression for a while. I do hope and pray for him. Because he's a friend of mine. And I want him to be doing well. So I don't know. I hope he's okay. I hope he's alright. But yeah. I like to, I'm pretty sure, like, God himself picks my hyperfixations. Because, like, it makes sense. I don't choose what I hyperfixate on. And a lot of the things I hyperfixate on are, for the most part, good. Like, they have Christian values in them, for the most part. They have, like, good characters, good morals, and good stories and everything. So I think it's safe to say that God handpicks my hyperfixations. It just makes sense to me. Because, I mean, it makes sense for it to be him. I don't know. Hello, Joshua. I remember I got interested into Super Mario franchise because YouTube kept recommending me Mario Party videos. Interesting. Let me guess, Travis going into another Discord fiasco? I don't think that's the case, because, like, okay. There was a whole situation late last year where Travis, he, like, lost his Discord account because of some scam or some kind of hack or something. Like, he lost his account and he was scared to, like, get back into Discord again. And eventually he did get his account back, but, or he created a new one, I don't know. But, I don't think he has his server up now. I don't know. I'm not in his server. Because I think he locked it behind, like, a Patreon or something. But, like, he is in my friends list, because he is a friend of mine. But he's pretty much just only keeping contact with his friends. Which, fair enough, you know. You do what you gotta do. I don't know. I don't know all the details of what he's dealing with, but, yeah. I was actually writing a Dimensions Red movie script as a potential project that I would work on after what I'm working on now. And to say the least, it got campy, like 60s Batman style, but deleted it. Yeah, like, when it comes to making a movie based on someone else's project, I mean, you'll have to, if you want to make a movie based on his comic, you'll have to talk with him about it. You know, obviously, like, if any studio, like, a lot of studios, if they want to make a movie based on, like, a book, they contact the author. They contact the person who owns the IP. So, since Dimensions Rise is owned by Travis, he's the author and the creator of it, so yeah, you'll have to contact him if you want to make something like that, but, you know, baby steps. Work on what you're working on now. Your own Spyro thing. Because, like, that's a fan-made thing, but yeah, like, I don't know. Depends on the context. Because, like, smaller artists, some of them might not like, people making something based on their IP. I don't know. It depends on the artist. Some people are very protective of their IPs. Look at Nintendo, for example. And some are very chill about it, like Sega with Sonic. They don't mind fans making Sonic stuff because they know their fans are empowering them. Your fans are your power. The power of friendship and the power of fandom. Friendship is magic and fandom is also magic. For better or for worse, I don't know. Okay, I'm done with my cobbler. Okay. Sorry, that took a while. Longer than expected, but it's fine. This feels like an AU script. Yeah, definitely feels AU-esque. Okay, we are in this again. What do we do about these? I forget how to kill these turret guys. Do I just ram into them? What do I do about these guys? Because, like, my fire, my ice, nothing seems to hurt them. What do I do about these guys? What do I do? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oy vey. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, dear. What? How do I kill you? You are... What am I doing wrong? Okay, why is the music sounding suspenseful? It's like that stinger kind of music that plays before something is about to pop up and jump scare you. Obviously, I need to destroy that gem, but I can't when the freaking turret guys are ruining everything. What the frick do I do? Maybe you've never been in this situation? What situation? What are you referring to? Are you referring to this? Because, like, I have played this game before, it's just been years. Ah, I didn't mean to jump down. Oh, in the game. No, I've been in this game before, it's just... I haven't played it in many years, so... This area, I forgot. What am I doing wrong? Why won't you die? Spyro, don't dash off the freaking platform. I want you to dive bomb it like this. Like... That does nothing. How do I kill these robots that are stuck in turrets? What do I do? I'm sorry this is so freaking loud. I'm turning this down. Turning this down because this is loud. What do I do here? Am I missing a switch or something? I'm missing something, but what? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I supposed to do to kill you? What the frick? Hi, Venom. Welcome. Okay, there's a thing over here. There's something. I think. Yeah, something over here, but I can't see the way to it. Unless I'm missing a button. I'm missing some kind of button or switch or something. Oh my gosh. What do I do? Where's the freaking platform that I need to... Okay. Okay, there's this. There's this. Why didn't you jump, Spyro? Why didn't you jump? Stupid freaking robots. Stupid freaking... I can't see crap. What am I doing? Okay. Because I need to get this crystal out of the way. I need to destroy the crystal, but there's no switch. Excuse me? Hey! Leave me alone. Where's the freaking switch or whatever freaking crap that I need to kill? Or hit, or whatever. What do I do? Screw this, I'm looking this up. What is this? Excuse me? Please, did I what the frick? Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connect. What the frick happened? Did I crash for a sec? What happened? What the frick happened? The only explanation I can think of as to why you're not hurting them is that they somehow have an invisible barrier around them. I don't know. BRB. I'll be right back. I need to put my freaking cobbler dish down. I just need to put the dish downstairs. And then I'll look up the thing to do. I don't see okay, no crash. It was just YouTube being drunk. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I should really remake that starting soon, or BRB screen. Make it animate or something. Put a loop of music on it. I'll figure it out. I'll work on that. I was 2 years too late. Travis made his Discord members only, or does he on occasion make it public? The audio current bitrate is lower than... What the frick are you talking about? Shut up, YouTube. Okay, so... I'm not sure. I know Travis, his whole Discord is... I think he made it, members only, or, locked behind Patreon because of drama things. I don't know all the details, but, yeah, some creators just do that with their Discords, where they make it, locked behind a paywall because of, drama. Like, there's too many drama happening, or I don't know all the details, but, yeah, that happens. Okay, I think... No. Okay, let me look this up. This is what area? What area is this in? Dark Mine. Okay, let me look this up. Let me look up a video, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Sometimes they do it also to avoid trolls or people wanting to cause trouble. That too. Like, I've had a few cases where trolls hopped into my server, and it's never fun. Like, there was a case where someone... This happened when I was, like, asleep or streaming or something. I was away from Discord. I was not active in the server at the time. So, this happened where some jerkwad just popped in my server randomly, and they decided to spam the entire server with Pokemon corn. Like, excuse me? How dare you? How dare you spam my server with this junk? Like, not only is it any corn, but Pokemon? What is wrong with you? So, thankfully, they got the, people got, my mods to handle it, and, then it got, cleaned, and, yeah, thankfully, that was fixed. Good, because I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Okay, sign on. Did that happen a few weeks ago? No, it was like a couple of years back, I think. It was a different, yeah, it was years ago. Yeah. Thankfully, we don't deal with trolls much at all in our community, thankfully, and I hope it stays that way, because I don't like to deal with drama. I avoid drama like the plague, because it's just not fun to deal with. What the heck? Okay, yeah, there's that area. Oh. Okay, there's a couple secrets I missed in the thing. But that's fine, I'll go to that in a minute, in a bit. Is it a possibility if I could group stream a Doctor Who episode in the server? I don't know if you do that. Okay, so like I sometimes watch like shows or movies with friends in the server, just randomly. Like that happens. It's a thing you could technically do, but I don't know. I mean, like people can watch movies in the server, whatever. You do you. Just make sure it's nothing like too, inappropriate. Like don't make it rated R or anything crazy because we want to try to keep the server like PG-13, but just Doctor Who is fine. I know Doctor Who is not that graphic or crazy, so it's okay. You can do that if you want. Nah, that's technically piracy. I mean, okay, sure, but like, here's the thing: if you're just watching a show with your friends in a server, because like, I don't see that's as a problem. Like, like, like not everyone is available to watch things together because they're like they don't live together or they can't be with each other in the same place right now because they're busy with life or something. It's okay to screen share a show with someone. Like, that is not piracy. That's just watching a show with someone. Like, if you invite a friend over to watch a movie, does that count as piracy? No. No. Movies and shows are meant to be shared with people. Let multiple people watch it. It's a community thing. Let them watch it. Especially online. Like, that's not a problem. I don't see a problem with that. Okay, they're almost at the area. Hold on. Okay, there's that. That. Okay, now they're in the area. Okay. Let's see what they do. Okay, so you can kill these enemies, you just need to use electricity. So I've just been using the wrong element. Okay. I'm pretty sure piracy would be if you re-upload the movie for everyone to watch for free. Yeah, like, screen sharing with your buddies is not the same thing as, like, uploading a movie onto YouTube. Like, that is not the same thing. Let me... There we go, finally. Don't you dare shoot me. Get zapped. There we go. There we go. If you're watching a movie with someone else in something like a Zoom call, you still paid for the movie, right? Yeah, like if you're paying for the movie and whatever, that's fine. Like, I don't see an issue. Like, I hate that cases like Netflix have stopped letting people share their accounts with their friends or their family. Like, what's wrong with sharing my account with someone? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Or like, not only did they not let you share their account, but they don't let you log into your account if you're like away from your house. Like, that is just wrong. Like, what if you're on vacation and you want to watch a movie with your family? Or what if you're, like, what if you're moving house? Like, you have a different home now. Well, like, this is just a problem. Gosh, that's stupid. Anyway. This is... Okay, that's a... thing. Oh, blink, hello. I'm gonna go back over yonder, because there's, like, some things I missed. Okay. Let me just wait here. Think of the billion-dollar corporations. They might lose a few dollars. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry. Are you losing a few pennies? You million-dollar corporation that it can afford hundreds of yachts? Get real. Stop being a baby. Think of the people. The common man. Stop being greedy and stupid. I'm sorry, I'm just tired of corporations, man. I'm tired of them. Okay, there's that. There's a thing over here we missed. I know there's a gem up there, but I need to figure out how to get to that. How do I get up there? Hosting live sporting events, no matter which platform, is a big no-no. But why, though? Like, what the frick is the problem with that? Like, just let people watch what they want to watch. Okay, we already grabbed this. The media is for the people. The people are in power, not you. Deal with it. Okay, here we go. Spyro, come on. Nothing here, just a dead end. Okay, we got everything here now. We're good. Back over yonder to where Blinks was. Oh, okay. Save. Go here, through the pipe. There we go. Also, some streaming services are now apparently introducing ads. If you're gonna have ads interrupting my movie, at least make it free. Yeah, like, okay, cases like... Hold on. I need to close my door. It's getting loud because my family's chatting. Like, cases like Tubi, for example. Tubi's free. Has plenty of great selection of movies and shows to watch, which is cool. I like Tubi. Tubi's cool. The ads there get annoying, of course, especially when it's the same ad over and over and over again. And it's something I don't really care for. But it's free. That's good. More should follow Tubi's model. If you're gonna have ads, then make it free. Make the thing free. Okay? The whole point of a subscription is we're supposed to be paying for no ads and watching with video on demand. That's the whole point of subscription. That's what Netflix was for when it came out. Like, come on. You lost the plot.
Normally, I'd be freaking out right now, desperate to get underground. But for some reason, I don't feel that bad.
Maybe that's because you're already underground.
Hey, you're right. Should I explore below ground?
Even more below ground? Fine. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Like, honestly, I miss the model we had before. Like, where it was just, okay, we still had cable, but we also had video on demand. So we could just record the thing if we wanted to watch it later. And we could also, you know, collect DVDs of our shows or movies or whatever. Like, we had it good. Like, okay, streaming services were fine originally when they came out, like with Netflix. It was fine when it was just a few. Like, when it was just Netflix and Prime and Hulu. It was good. Oh, crud. But now there's just too many streaming services, and it's just too much, and it's just not good. Because, like, not to mention the shows or movies don't stay on the streaming services, even if it's like an original, like Netflix, for example. They have so many originals. Great originals, might I add. But a lot of them have been taken off their platform because I guess it's because it's like, it's mostly DreamWorks stuff. I guess they just have lost their partnership with DreamWorks because DreamWorks stuff is just moving over to Peacock because I don't know. Like, who uses Peacock? I don't freaking know, man. But, yeah, it's dumb. It's real dumb. The best way to combat piracy is to just provide a better service that's more convenient than piracy. Valve figured that out. Yeah, like Gabe Newell said, piracy is not a lack of money issue, it's a lack of service. There's a lack of good service in these parts, or in this day and age. And that's why piracy is becoming rampant, is because streaming services are not doing well with their service. So people are pirating because they're like, I'm not giving you my money because your service sucks. Like, if you had better service, we'd give you our money, but you're not doing good service. You're slacking. You're not doing well. So, yeah. Like, honestly, just do more physical media. That's what I want. Just release your shows and movies on DVD or Blu-ray. There's still people who do this, thankfully, but it's becoming less and less common now. Like, apparently Disney doesn't do it anymore. Or I thought they still did. I don't know. I hope they still do, because I like collecting DVDs and Blu-rays of Disney. Since I don't have Disney Plus, that's pretty much the only way I can get Disney media is through DVDs and Blu-rays. Like, it's good to have alternatives. It's good to collect them physically. You're still getting your money. It's cheap. It's easy to make it. You're getting your money's worth. Like, you're getting our money. Just let us buy the DVD. And you're good. Like, come on. It's easy to make, and we get the product, and it's good. It's a win-win. Why is this hard for you to understand? Disney doesn't do home video anymore in favor of Disney Plus. That's why physical media is important. Once you buy a DVD, Blu-ray, or a physical video game, the company can't take it away from you. Exactly. Like, they can't take it away from you, but they can with streaming, and that's the problem. That's not good for preservation. Like, physical media is vital for preservation because no one can take it away. Just support physical media. It's vital. It's good. It's the best way to do it. It's easy to make, it's cheap, and it's just good. We had a winning formula, so do the winning formula. You can also use your dashing claw attack. Yeah, I know. Also, there's a... Is that thing to destroy? Or... No. Like, I did collect a few Disney DVDs recently. It was Pixar DVDs. Still trying to get more, because, you know, as a kid, I had a lot of Pixar movies. I had a lot of Pixar DVDs. So I'm trying to recollect all those. I found one of my old DVDs. It was a DreamWorks one. It was Over the Hedge. We found Over the Hedge. The case is missing, but it was in a CD case when we found it, but the disc is fine. We can easily get it in another case, no problem. But the disc is there, and that makes me happy. One of my childhood DVDs is still there, still kicking. Crud. Do you have the Bug's Life? Yeah, I actually bought a Bug's Life recently. And I got it because I haven't watched it in, like, many, many years. Still a great movie. The other DVD I got was Finding Nemo. Because I wanted to, I just felt like it. Recently I bought a couple Scooby-Doo DVDs. Like, it was, like, a couple of collections of Scooby-Doo movies. I got them because there's, like, 2 Scooby-Doo movies that I watched growing up that I wanted DVDs of, and I just found these 2 collections that had those movies, but also had other movies. I'm like, okay, why not? More bang for your buck, why not? And I also bought a DVD of Brave. I have not gotten that yet, because it didn't come in the mail yet, but I ordered it. What do you mean live action? There's no live action Bug's Life. Oh, you mean the live action Scooby-Doo. No, it wasn't the live action Scooby-Doo, but I should get those on DVD too. I need to get more Scooby-Doo movies on DVD. I need to collect more DVDs of my favorite franchises, basically. Because I have some Transformer DVDs, but I don't have all of them. I need to get the Michael Bay ones. I need to get the TMNT movies. I'd like to get those. The rest of Scooby-Doo, sure. Because I have a few Scooby-Doo DVDs, but not many. The rest of the Lego movies, because I want to get all Lego media on DVD. Yeah, there's a lot of DVD. There's a lot in my collection. There's a lot in my back list of DVDs I want to get. And I'm kind of running out of space on my shelf, but I can make space. I can make room. It's fine. I'm preserving media here. Yeah. Okay, come on. No, you stupid fireball. Mm. There is technically a live-action Toy Story 3 film, and it's free. What the frick are you talking about? There's no live... That doesn't exist. What are you talking about? Whatever. I don't care anymore. I just found your comment in a video by Nintendo Land, that video about the new Yoshi game. Oh, right. It mentioned, like, some kind of thing in a Yoshi game. I'm like, huh. It's on YouTube, fan-made. Yeah, that doesn't count, because that's, you know, fan-made stuff, or whatever, and fair. Some things should just not go to live action, because they were made in animation. They were made for the medium of animation, so just stop with the live action stuff. We don't need any more live action stuff, okay? Live action should only happen every once in a while, not all the freaking time. Sometimes it works, but a lot of the time it just isn't meant to be, because it's I don't know. Come on. Where did this go? Up. Uppity up somewhere. Okay, up here. Is this breakable? No. Oy vey, okay. The 3 Sonic movies are live action plus CGI. Yeah, but those were, like, made in live action. Like, those aren't a live act. I'm talking about live action remakes. Like, okay, sure thing. Some things should not be live action. They're just made for animation. But, like, if it's, like, if the movie adaptation was, like, made that, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sonic works fine, I guess. By the title, I was thinking Nintendo accidentally includes something inappropriate in the game, like how Mario Kart 8 has hidden swearing. Yes, really? Huh. Yeah, but in reality, it's not really that inappropriate. It's basically the same as, like, how in Minecraft you can get animals to breed. It's basically that. Like, they just kiss and then pop out a small little baby, that's all. It's nothing really inappropriate. They don't do anything freaky, it's just a gameplay mechanic that's just there. It's weird, but whatever. Fine. But no, it's like Minecraft breeding mechanics, but even tamer. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, yeah. It's basically that. Oh. You know what? I'm leaving this. This is... I don't know. Blinks levels, I don't mind them, but they're kind of... They're tedious and kind of take a while to do. I don't know. I'll do Blinks later. Here we go down here. frick was that? Wait. Oh. I know what I'm supposed to do. Disney has been doing live action remakes lately. They're Lion King. Yeah, we know. They've been doing it for like 10 years now, over 10 years, and it's getting annoying. We don't need any more live action Disney remakes. Like, do something original for once. Stop being a wuss. Do something original. Like, Moana doesn't need a remake. Lilo and Stitch didn't need one. Like, okay, if your movie is not even 10 years old, don't even bother to give it a remake. Like, this isn't Disney, but How to Train Your Dragon, that didn't need a remake. Is the remake good? I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It's decent for what it is. But I will always prefer the original, because the original just is superior in every way, because you can just do so much more with animation than with live action. Like, it's just more versatile with what you can do. It's just better, man. Animation superior, live action inferior. That's just how it is. That Moana live action remake is no bueno. Yeah, it's so... Ew. Like... The Rock... Like, I know he played Maui in the original, but he just looks so uncanny and kind of cursed in live action, with probably because he doesn't have hair. We're used to seeing him bald, and so giving him the wig just looks so uncanny and cursed. It looks weird. Let's not talk about the 1993 Mario movie. Yeah. That one we can ignore. The Illumination movies are far better. They're so much better. They're so good. They may have some flaws, but they're way better than that weird fever dream. Live action works well for some things, animation for others. Yeah, like, it all depends on the thing you're trying to adapt. Like, okay, they're making a live action Zelda movie. I can see that working. Even though I prefer it being animated. But I can see a live action Zelda working okay. Like, I remember I talked with my sister about it, about them making a Zelda movie. And my sister wanted them to do it. Okay. My sister wanted them to go for live action because she thinks it would be better. I mean, I don't think it would be better, but I mean, I can see it working. I'm still excited for it. You got your wish, sis. They are doing a live action Zelda. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it will. I'm definitely watching that with her. Will I watch it with her in theaters? I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch it with her in theaters because she's busy with her children, but, you know, she can't really go to the movies much when she has kids. But I'll see Toy Story 5 with her this summer, so. Her son, I think, is old enough for movies. He's old enough, but her daughter, not really. She's still too little. For example, I tend to prefer animated movies, but my favorite movie of all time is Back to the Future, and I don't wish that was animated. Yeah, fair enough. Sadly, The Rock doesn't have the muscles he used to have. Now he's gonna wear a muscle costume for the movie. Yeah, and that's just cursed. Like, dude, just stop. Just stop. You already did well as the animated version. You don't need a live action version, okay? You're just making yourself look like a fool now. Just stop. I oppose Thomas and Friends to be animated. I like the models from the original seasons. I mean, sure, I can't really say anything about Thomas and Friends because I never cared about Thomas. Never got into Thomas. But I have friends who like Thomas. I can see the appeal, I don't know, it never interested me. It never really caught my interest. I know there's people on the spectrum who like Thomas. I can see it, but, it's just not my thing. That's just me. Okay, come on, we can do this. A little bit of actually, what am I doing? I need to freeze this. Come on, Spyro, you're supposed to grab it with your tail. Okay, whatever. We know what to do now. We know what to do now. Spyro! This is a lot of man. You can tell this is the final area. It definitely feels like it. For Zelda, that franchise has had widely different art styles and character designs, so live action isn't too weird, but Mario just wouldn't be Mario in live action. Agreed. Like, I can see some Nintendo franchises working in live action and some working more so in animation. Like, Mario animated. Zelda, sure, that can work in live action. Metroid, that could work in live action pretty well, I think. Star Fox, that's obviously animated. Kirby, animated. Animal Crossing, animated. F-Zero, maybe live action. Bayonetta, sure, live action, that can work. So is that even Nintendo, or is that just... I don't think that counts, I don't know. I never care, I don't care for Bayonetta. Not my thing. Yeah, it just depends on the franchise. Some work for live action, some no. Why do you not... Whatever. Excuse... Okay. Bayonetta is from Sega. Okay, that's Sega. Got it. Never mind then. I guess I just thought it was Nintendo because it was on Nintendo platforms pretty much only. Or it was. Maybe it's not so much now. I don't know. I don't really care. Ugh. Okay, there's a gem around here. Is it this way? I mean, Danny DeVito can be live-action Mario, but funnier. Weren't they originally going to plan to have Danny DeVito voice Detective Pikachu? That's another live-action thing that exists, Detective Pikachu. I actually have a DVD of that, as well as a poster. I just got the poster with the DVD when I bought it back in, I don't know, 2018, 2019 or whatever. we still need to go down here. I swear, Detective Pikachu has just been forgotten, and it's kind of sad, honestly, because it's not a bad movie. Like, they actually pulled off live-action Pokemon pretty well. If they made a Super Smash Bros. Movie that could be a mix of animation and live-action, that would be very difficult to pull off, though, for multiple reasons. I mean, if Space Jam can do it, or Chip and Dale, that could work. Like, they could do it. Technically, like, live-action animation hybrids exist. Like, look at Space Jam. Or Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Like, there's... Or the Chip and Dale movie. Like, there's good examples. It could work. You just need to be careful with how you do it. But it can work. Okay, there's gotta be a way over here. I sense... Where are you? Are you here? Back here? No? Down here. Oh no. Oh no, frick! Look, if Gumball can pull off, then so can this Smash Bros. Movie. I mean, you're not wrong. Because Smash already mixes a bunch of different art styles. Yeah, like, Smash could do it. They could do it. Why did you just spawn out of nowhere? What the frick? Okay. At least we got the gym. We got the gym. It's fine. We just gotta go through the level now. Spyro! Why didn't you grab it with your freaking tail? Come on. Once we get out of this section, we'll find a checkpoint and we'll stop. Why? Hi. This is getting annoying, man. I'm getting annoying. I'm not raging, I'm just annoyed. A little annoyed. Okay, yeah, okay, that I see. I need to. Do you still do collabs? The last time I saw was your 2025 birthday stream collab. I mean, I'm open for collabs. I just haven't really done any recently because I've been busy with stuff. Freeze! 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 Spyro, why didn't you grab it? If they make a Star Fox movie, I hope this character designs are something like Star Fox Zero or the Super Mario Bros. Galaxy movie. They'll probably do a design like the Galaxy movie, because like they already made a model for Star Fox in the gang, like, or Fox and Squad. Let's call it Fox and Squad. They already made designs for Fox and Squad, so just use those designs, man. Just do those designs. Fox looked pretty dope in the Galaxy movie. I like his design in Galaxy, so yeah, just use his design there. And I hope that the story isn't just Star Fox 64, but you're not playing it. Yeah, like, I get it. We all like Star Fox 64, but it's been done to death. Like, do something original. Like, I'm still looking forward to the new Star Fox, because like my experience with Star Fox is limited. I only played like the 3DS remake of Star Fox 64. So my experience with it is limited. But I would like to play the other Star Fox games. Like, I would like to play the GameCube games. I like to get those. I wouldn't even mind trying Zero out. Yeah. But yeah, they need to do something different, Star Fox. Star Fox needs, like, something different. I think they're only doing, like, the 64 remake again because, you know, it's been forever since we got a new Star Fox game, and they probably want just a good starting point for new fans. And then they will do something different. Okay, this is back where we were with the gem. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. I don't think Illumination would be the best choice for Star Fox, though. They're better for more lighthearted comedic series, although I haven't played Star Fox. Like, from my experience, Star Fox has its lore, it has its dark moments, but it also has its lightheartedness. That's just Nintendo for you. Like, some franchises have their lighthearted moments and also their darker moments. Like, it's just a mix of the two. Like, I know Illumination is mostly for lighthearted stuff, and that's fine, but, like, I think they have the potential. Like, they have done more with the Galaxy stuff or the Mario, their stuff with Nintendo than they did with, you know, anything else. But, I think they have the potential. They could do more. Ooh, okay. Where are we? I want to see how far we are. Okay, we're almost at the end of this section in it anyway, so I might just power through it. Okay, let me get electricity here. No, no. There we go. This is nothing. There's money bags stone. There's an egg here.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Ah, there you are, my favorite warning.
Okay, what's... going on around here? This is a switch for something? What's this? Oh, door. Okay. Oh, shoot, it's timed. Okay. Come on. Nice and steady. Oh no, did I lose it? I lost it, didn't I? Crud. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that. Remember, Star Fox isn't a bit as big or well known as Mario for the general public. Yeah, I think a series Illumination would do well as Animal Crossing. Yeah, or Kirby. They could do Kirby. It could have a popularity comparable to Kirby or Metroid if Nintendo did treat it as just the series to test the new console gimmicks. Yeah. And the Mario Galaxy movie certainly made a lot of people interested in the series. Yeah, like, I've been interested in Star Fox before, like... I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, good time to get into it again, more properly. Because, again, the only Star Fox game I played is the 3DS remake of 64. That's the only one I played. No, no, no. Spyro. Excuse me. I think that's just a door. I think we're fine. Let me get rid of these guys first. Eat, Sparks, eat. You need the string. Yeah, it's just the door. Okay. I hope we get a Kirby movie someday. I really want a Kirby movie. Because, like, the only animated Kirby thing we've ever gotten was Kirby Right Back at Ya, which, in my opinion, is, like, the best Nintendo animated series that they ever made. Like, sure, there was the Mario Super Show, which was okay, but honestly, the Kirby Right Back at Ya is just the best one. It was just the best one. And I hope they, I just really hope they do a Kirby movie. I would love a Kirby movie. Okay, there's a... Hey, you need to perish. Perish? Why aren't you... Okay, whatever, I hear Gem up there. I will get Gem. Somehow. Right over here. I'm probably gonna play the original Star Fox 64 on Nintendo Switch Online once I beat Super Mario 64. Okay, sure, go for it. I mean, yeah, they need to go back to where they belong. I mean, yeah. I didn't mention any demons, but I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, where do we go now? No. Something here. Okay. Blah blah blah. What's over here? There's a thing here. There's a platform here. Platform here, and there's here. Weren't we already in Dark Mine? What the frick? Is this a new part of Dark Mine? Perish. There we go. Welcome back, Magic. I wish Gulliver from Animal Crossing had a cameo in the Mario Galaxy movie. In New Horizons, he makes a lot of references to other Nintendo series, and he used to be seen in a flying saucer. That would have been cool, honestly, yeah. I mean, they did have a little Pikmin reference, which was cute. That was cool to see. And of course, Fox was there. I do wish they would have not spoiled his appearance. Like, don't spoil it, just let us be surprised. We like surprises. It's good to be surprised in a being there. Like, come on, that would have been cool. It would have been a cool surprise, but no. Okay. We're close. Definitely close. I can feel it. I can smell it. Okay, yeah, this is the whole new area. Yeah, we're close. Okay, so yeah. Also, in the 2006 movie, Gulliver was even an alien. It just made sense. Yeah, there was a 2006 anime, but it never got released in the US. It was only in Japan. It's a shame. I would have liked to see that, but there's... yeah. Don't ask me personal questions. I'm Fox McCloud. Honestly, that would be a funny t-shirt. Like, you don't want people to, like, ask you random questions, just wear that. I'd wear that. It's funny. Sometime I'll stream the Star Fox games. I do want to do it. Just need to get them. Just need to get them, because I only have the 3DS one, and I don't have a way to capture 3DS, so, I'll stream the Switch one when I get the Switch 2 and get that game, of course, but, I also want to get the GameCube ones. It'd be fun. Okay. I think this is a good place to leave off. We might beat this week. Hopefully. We'll see. Man, I love that quote. Yeah, it's hilarious. Once the Galaxy movie gets on Blu-ray, I'm buying that. I'm buying that. Anyway, let me find a raid target, then we'll call the stream. Also, this is just a random thing. Why do people call their gaming setups battle stations? Like, you know their computer gaming setups? Why do they call it battle stations? I mean, it's funny, but like, why battle stations? I don't know. It's just funny. What is this? Something, 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 whatever. Okay. Yeah, like, they need to make that a shirt. They need to have a t-shirt of him just with the quote, "Don't ask me personal questions, I'm Fox McCloud." And it just has a stylized version of that frame where he's like pointing to the sky and saying, "I'm Fox McCloud." Like, I can design that as a shirt. I'd make that a shirt. In competitive scenes, it'd be like that sometimes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. In competitive, yeah. If George Lucas was in the room when they were pitching Star Fox, Ethan, you better not be making a knockoff of my Space Saga. Yeah, like, no. It's not. That's not it. Okay. Okay, we have this person we can raid. Any other options? Ooh. This person's raiding a game, or playing a game Yeah, actually, let's raid this person, because they're playing a game I like. A good one. And this music right here sounds very much like Ratchet and Clank, does it not? It gives me Ratchet vibes. It sounds similar to old school Ratchet. I like that. I like that it sounds like old school Ratchet. God bless, bye. Yes. Here's the raid target. We'll do hashtag Exola raid. And on that note, I will see you all next time. We will probably beat it next time, because I believe we're in the final area. I could probably go back and backtrack to other places and, you know, get a few bonus things, but, I think we're close to beating this. We're very close. Anyway, yeah, see you all next time. Bye-bye!